What you got? Ooh, chicken and vegetables. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Christy, and here I'm taking you through a typical work day for me. And here we're doing some Honda training, and earlier we were making phone calls. And we're back to making phone calls. I typically make around 60 phone calls a day, give or take a little bit. More phone calls, because this is what I do, is make phone calls, send emails, and try to send texts. I will say this is probably the hardest part of my job. Now, I doodle a lot while I sit there and I make phone calls and I talk to people over the phone. So here's just a brief tidbit of some of the work doodles that I have completed while sitting at my desk. For some reason, I've been really into doodling odd characters lately, which has been kind of fun. And also typography stuff. And then there's this guy. This was all inspired by a webcomic that I had been reading. That Everything is Fine. Very horror, but very, very cool. And some more doodles. A crab rangoon. More letters. I liked her hair. And I love this piggy, which makes me laugh because the words above it say silent killer, because I was watching true crime documentaries at work also. And catching up on some Hulu shows. But definitely can see they're not great doodles, but they're also not terrible. I will also go ahead and apologize for the screaming child in the background. I cannot do anything about that. Oh, but there's my pumpkins that I was making before I managed to put them on my tablet. Thank goodness for digital art. Is that a platypus? Well, at least it's not Clary the platypus. Oh, and that face also was giving Thomas the Tank Engine vibes. And feet study, because for some reason I was doing that. This is the new McDonald's Happy Meal toy, as we can see. It says Crocs, and it's like a shoebox. It has paper in it like it's a shoe. It is a McDonald's Croc. And it's a keychain. It's all in one. And it comes with stickers. Right? I just think this is in a shoebox. Could you imagine the people packing this? We're wrapping up. I have no use for it. Do you want it? Go. I'm keeping the stickers though. And we're back to phone calls, my favorite activity. Time to go get a car. No, I didn't put on my seatbelt for this. Time to put the same car back. Yeah, the customer wanted to come look at this car. We drove it around the block, came back inside, and then suddenly he had a work call and vanished. So, didn't mean to drop my phone. We have different sides of our parking lot. This over here that I'm in is the new side. And then way over here is my used cars. So it's a lot of walking. Out in the wild, suddenly you spot it. Denny's. So you know what sucks about living in Texas? This is the first day it actually feels like fall. You get to wear your beanie. The sun came out. Like, sir, nobody invited you. Looks like it's gonna rain over there. Oh, it's bright as day over here. I apologize for my heavy breathing, but I am not in the best shape. These are my cute little Halloween decorations that I gotta put up. That's Gary the Snail, and a Porsche, and a Jag, and candy corn hand lotion that doesn't smell like candy corns. Q5. The 2021 or the 2023? Okay. Looks like it is still available. When did you want to come out and take a look at it? You like my customer service voice? We close at 8 o'clock. I always like it too when people call in and ask questions that they have on their Google that they have up when they're talking to me. We're north of the airport. I wish I was working at the airport. I like how you can see the change in my face when people are trying to tell me when they're going to come here, but they give me their entire life story first. Yeah, what I can do is I can put you in the system here. All right, perfect. So I've got you there. Got those links sent over. So yeah, if you've got any other questions, feel free to give us a shout and let us know. And that should be when you're hanging the call up. Absolutely. Of course. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. What's up? You could tell I was done. Yes. That would definitely be important. All right, there you go. All right, no problem. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Making more phone calls and finally able to doodle on my tablet. I always start my sketches off with weird shapes, and then I start doing some crazy stuff and erase everything, and then start actually creating something.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to...
So our system doesn't have a click to call thing. We actually have to dial each number, but I've dialed them so many times that they're already saved in my phone, so I can just type in just a little bit of the phone number and then immediately hit to redial the number, which is wonderful. Sorry I'm not showing you what I'm doodling, but it's for rough sketching and imagination flowing. Not
Please
privy
leave your
for your
message
eyes.
for 2.
Another thing that's really annoying for my tablet too is if I have my arm placed a certain way, it will constantly close out of the app that I'm using, which is extremely frustrating. I have only also had one customer today.
This call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Nobody
The person
else.
you're trying to reach is not available. Over here, on this side.
Just in case, but it's like the car is ready. I'm just coming to take the.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired. We get no days off this week. It's the last week of the month. Don't mind me eating my apple pie. Just kidding, it was a pumpkin pie, I forgot.
So I was going through all this trouble for him, calling initially to get tire warranty and all that. Finally got him on the phone, got it all worked out. He wants to add a cord to the tire, and I was like, you've already taken up like 3/4 of my day. And then he was like, oh yeah, I'm not even gonna buy it anymore. That's just the price.
Four are covered by insurance, 3 aren't. Don't throw stuff at me. Rude. Or I'm gonna throw it back and it's gonna hurt. Three tires won't be covered. If you slash all 4, it'll be covered by insurance.
No, not this. Not this. You're just gonna take the tires. Take them off, put his car on blocks. Be like, listen, don't mess with me.
Put his car on block. No. Just take the tires. Yeah. Just leave the rims.
Good idea.
So, I know my video basically showed that I've had a very boring day for the most part. Because I did. That's usually my days are pretty boring. I can't help that. And it's fine. It's fine, but it's mentally exhausting. Like, I wish... Like, I used to work a job where I was very hands-on. Very... always doing something at all times. And having this kind of a job where you sit at a desk... You make all these phone calls. People don't answer the phone, and then when people do answer the phone and they ask really stupid questions, you know, like, don't call me and ask me about a car that you specifically were looking up and then want me to send you information about that car that you already looked up. Bruh. Common sense. Or, like, the fact that, you know, I get to sit there, talk to these people, and then get pissy people who come and talk with me. And they basically, you know, want me to do all this legwork, but don't want to come in and talk to me about the car, what they're buying, things like that. I mean, it gets really frustrating and really annoying. And, like, I would say that it's, you know, it's all part of the job. It's like you get win some, you lose some, you go through 100 leads, you make all these phone calls, and you know, sometimes you get hits, sometimes you don't. You get people to come in, you don't. It's exhausting. I need something where I can do something at all times. And that's the hard part too, is because where I sit and where my desk is in front of my general manager's office. So I can't just doodle all the time. Now I've gotten away with a couple of things and doodling here and there and blah blah blah. But I also do a lot of spray paint art. And when, like, this week when I don't get a day off, like, I can't go out and record a video at night. I don't have the lighting for that. I don't have the lighting for one of my light bulbs in my bedroom right now is out. You think I have you think I've got the lighting? I don't. But we're gonna have to move November to December too. So I've got to find another place to go there. And got to clean out the garage because I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get a garage at the new place. But I'm hoping I can because I need some sort of spot. Because every time I go outside, Hank or Bastian follow me outside and they want to go and be outside with me. Which is fine. I love my animals, I do. But when you spray paint, you can't have that. So hopefully it's not nearly as taxing as it's going to be. Sorry, my walls are bare. Oh, and next month I have, not next month, yeah, no, in October, in less than a week, I've got another art show. And then I got to start preparing for the Dallas Public Library Art Gallery. So technically I won't have to move my art because it'll all be somewhere. Have mercy.